What up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 7 already. That's nuts to me. We've done a week's worth of uploads already. That is crazy. Now, obviously, huge thanks for all of the support so far. You guys are smashing it out of the park. Literally, the support has been unrivaled, which I am so thankful for. Let's keep it up. Let's go for 7,000 likes on this episode today. Hit me with a thumbs up button. Thank you very much for that. And of course, subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Clicking the notification bell. We've gained over 10,000 subs in the last few days, and I have to just say, wow. Thank you and welcome to all of the new people that are subscribed to the channel. So, today's episode, there's not going to be any gameplay in here. We'll start doing like a lot more gameplay from tomorrow. What we've got going on today is a lot of like tinkering around in the squad. So we're going to be making some changes to the squad. Off camera, I then went and played some squad battles to make sure that I got some rewards for you for this episode. And then with that and the coins that we have in our club, we can make more decisions to change things in the team to get like the best possible outcome. You know, we want a strong old squad, don't we? As I've got a lot of rivals games that I need to play over the next couple of weeks in order to unlock the weekend league. All right, so I'm gonna have to be grinding out this game, and I need that to mean getting wins so I get the most points to unlock the weekend league and all of that type of stuff. So I'm gonna start with a centre back change. We bought this Koundé, who cost me, I got him for a couple K cheaper than I thought I was going to get him, I'm pretty sure. And he gets that strong link to Diego Carlos, and I've also swapped my keeper out. So I've taken Neto out, I've taken Gabriel Paulista out, and we've put in the Sevilla players. So the goalkeeper and the centre-back there have come into the squad, and I've actually gone ahead and placed an anchor on my centre-back and a cat on my goalkeeper, because that's the only one I had really, and apparently you don't get the crazy boost on basic like you did last year on the keeper. So I guess we'll be starting to see more chem styles on our keepers this year, and I don't know what one would be the best. I think I remember Glove being pretty good a couple of years ago, so let me know if you know much about the goalkeepers right now. I also put a anchor chem style on Diego Carlos. I figured we're probably going to have him for a little while, apart from, you know, maybe selling him off if I monitor his price and he starts to drop, you know, because we're currently about 10k in profit on a player like him. So, yeah, we've made just a slight change there to the defense, and don't worry, the major change to the team will be coming later on this video, but what we can do is sell Neto and sell Paulista. I lose a little bit of money on Neto, but I make a bit of money on Paulista, who actually, I had a catalyst on him. I probably could have got a little bit more money for him because he sold instantly. And his price was like 3.5, so I sold him for 400, so I got a little bit more than normal, but I don't know how much a catalyst goes for, so I might have been able to get like 4.5 for him, but hey, it's all good. You know, we made a little bit of money on him, so that's all that matters really, isn't it? So yeah, the team is now looking like this. It's looking like, essentially what we've done is we've taken out Paulista, who has solid defensive stats, but is a little bit slow, and replaced him with someone who might not have quite as good defensive stats, but is quicker, and we can rely on Diego Carlos as the one with the defensive stats, and he's got pace as well. So that's what I've decided to do for now. Selling some stuff in my club gets me up to 161,000 coins, and as you can see here, I need to play some squad battles before the... this was Sunday night. I needed to play before the competition ended, so I essentially went and I refreshed it every time. I was playing on either World Class. I played one game on World Class, realised it wasn't really hard enough, so we then moved on to Legendary, and from that, we were getting 2,000 points a game or something. I was just playing against the worst couple of teams each time, and then refreshing it, because I wasn't going to go for an entire week's worth of squad battles. I just wanted to get enough points to maybe get like Gold 2 or Gold 1, because, yeah, also time was against me as well, so I needed to do as much as I could, as quick as I could, and just then stop there. So I think I got up to nearly 20,000 points, and that would have equaled Gold 1. The points were climbing pretty quick though, and but I think in the end I do get Gold 1, as you will have seen a little bit. So this is going to happen right now. I've decided that I don't really find much joy out of Quincy Promes. I'm struggling a little bit with him. He's been all right, but he's not been anywhere near as good as Rodrigo. So we're going to sell the Ajax trio. I lost a little bit of money on Promes, but hey, we've already packed another one, haven't we? So we made extra 10k on him, and it's all good. You know, that's fine. I think we sell him for like 11,000. Tagliafico was a packed player, so we're going to make like 7k on him, and then we sell Neres for the same price as we bought him because we got a good deal on him. But I could just see them starting to come down a little bit, so I didn't want to lose too many coins on them. And also, Cancelo was a little bit up on what I paid, and I think that a safer bet would probably be having Semedo in our squad, who should be a little bit better than Cancelo because he's a lot quicker. And also, I just feel like he is a very meta for the Prem. And as the weekend league comes around in the next couple of weeks, I think people might be paying for him. So I feel like he might be a little bit of a safer bet in terms of money spent. So that's what I've done. Couple changes there. So we've removed 3 players from the Ajax side of things. We switched our right back from Cancelo to Semedo, and now it's time to make a decision on what to do with this left-hand side. So I basically just started having a look through the ultimate team and seeing what left mids there were, what left wingers there were, and I came out with the idea to just split our squad from Prem, La Liga, and Eredivisie to just Prem and La Liga. So we're going to go for Yannick Carrasco. We're going to go for Marcos Llorente in the middle, who people are raving about. Yuri Berchiche. Sorry if that's pronounced wrong. And then try and get an Eder Militao, because he's extinct right now. But I think, again, would be another player like Rodrigo, like Adama, that once their price cap gets changed would be good to have, because I think you can make more money off them. So I was messing around trying to figure stuff out and realizing that actually in the squad that I've currently got, once I get Llorente here, a couple thousand cheaper than the next cheapest on the market, by the way, nice little snipe there, what we're going to have is too many midfielders. So Jedson or Ali are going to have to come out of the team, and we're going to have to jumble things around to get someone else in. I get Yuri. That's what we're going to call him, Yuri, from now on. And then Carrasco, who was going for 9k. I managed to get one for 4.5. Sniped. I put my ghillie suit on. And, you know, we did it. So, the next thing to snipe, the most difficult thing to snipe, was this guy, Eder Militao. I tried for, like, ages, and I couldn't get one. Every time he popped up, someone else got him. So, eventually, I went to bed. And when Squad Battles rewards came out, I just went back onto the web app again on this account and tried to get him on the web app. Now, you'll see in my squad as we go back to the squad that I was actually successful in my attempt to get him on the web app. I guess there were a few more listed after Squad Battles rewards, so it's slightly easier to get him. But yeah, from the comfort of my own bed with my laptop, I was able to get Eder Militao on the web app, and unfortunately you just don't see the snipe. But yeah, we were able to get him, and he is now in the squad. So that is him, Adama, and Rodrigo that I have as extinct players in the team, which means that surely I will make some sort of money on them, even if they go up for a short amount of time and then come under what they are right now. I would just try and sell them at that height and then buy them back at another time. So here's confirmation that I did get gold 1 in Squad Battles rewards. I didn't want to push into like the elites or anything, or I've seen a lot of people going for the top 200 because that's not really realistic for me. Like I said, this is the everyday man road to glory, and we will probably just get like entry-level gold finishes in the weekend league and in squad battles and stuff, despite how hard we try, just because, well, you know, we're a fairly average player. But if you didn't notice, we're getting a walkout in this very first squad battles pack, and it is a very nice walkout to get, in my opinion. It's 86 Verratti. Obviously, it's not what you necessarily hope for, but for the series, it's good because I don't obviously like take off and get like a 400k player ahead of you guys already, although a lot of you seem to have packed your Mbappe's and Neymar's from what I see in the comment section and on Twitter and stuff. So we get a couple of good players. We get Rafinha, we get Jerome Boateng, and we also obviously get a little walkout in Verratti. He doesn't go for much. He's like 10k or something. But maybe if we keep him for a little while, there'll be some sort of requirement where an 86 rated player goes up in price. If so, then we can make some money on him or sell him at the best possible time. So yeah, I didn't expect to get a walkout from my Squad Battles rewards because the packs weren't that amazing. And we actually got it from the worst pack. So no board, no walkout in pack number 2. It's just going to be a rare. We end up getting Phil Foden, which is, I mean, that's cool. He's Man City player. He probably goes for twice discard price or something. So we can offload him. And the rest of the pack, maybe I need to check those silvers and stuff to see if they sell, because maybe some people are still doing like the starter SBCs. I'll have a little look. I need to go through the club actually to try and pull out any like money from players that are worth double or triple what their discard price is at the moment. I'll make sure I do that. And then no boards or walkouts from the 25k pack either, but we've already had our success from our 15k pack, haven't we? So buzzing with that. But we get a De Jong, a Parolo, and just some other players that can go into the club. Once again, I'll check them later, see if anyone's worth a couple K. If so, we'll offload and take the coins right now. So we're sat at 135,000 coins with a bunch of stuff in the club if we do want to sell it. I could probably bring this up to 200k just from the golds and stuff in my club without even selling our starting 11. So we're in a really, really good spot right now. I assume a lot of you are in the same spot as well after you've done your rivals placements, after you've done your advanced SBCs. It seems to be that, you know, I don't even think that I've got as many coins as a lot of my friends. There's a lot of other people that seem to be on social media doing RTGs. Everyone's getting crazy pack luck from the advanced SBCs, so they're making bank. There are just loads more coins at the start of this game. I did not expect to have a squad like this so early on. So I decide that we're going to go for a 100k plus player here in Gareth Bale. And I decided I didn't want to pay 104k for him. And we managed to get one at the very first attempt. Once I brought my price range down to 100k, we pick up Bale for 98,000. But he's worth 104, 108, something like that. So we get our first 100k plus player on the RTG for just a smidgen under 100k. And I've wanted to try Bale out ever since I saw his stats. I think he looks great. I'm sure he'll fit this game quite nicely. But that is a very expensive 83. However, he will be getting a ones to watch, I guess. So with that, he might be like, he'll be out of packs for a while. Whether or not he's already gone up because of that and he'll just drop and we lose money, who knows. But there's just always the chance that that's a fairly safe bet and a fairly meta Premier League player that could stay pretty expensive for a while. So I know I took a Hunter Chem style off there for a marksman, but I really wanted to try and boost Bale's dribbling, and like if we up his shooting and physical at the same time, that's good in my opinion. So we've gone with a marksman. In this position right here, he won't be on full chemistry. He'll be on 7 chem after 10 games, and I'm fine with that. You know, at this point in time, I don't think, like, someone like him is probably better than a 10 chem like Michael Antonio, which was the only other real thing that I could look at. I needed like an English or a Spurs player that I could play in an attacking role, because we'd already got our 2 midfielders in Ali and Llorente. So yeah, that's essentially, I needed like an attacker, and I want Bale to go up front with Rodrigo. I think that would be so much fun. So yeah, like this is my crazy new squad. There are a couple of things I want to do to it. You know, we've got a bunch of new players there that are all on basic chem styles. I do need to go out and buy a chemistry, a position modifier for Carrasco, Yannick Carrasco. I needed a left mid to left wing. That was 1,300 coins. That seemed fairly expensive, but it was the cheapest on the market. But so some of the position modifiers you might even want to check in your club to see if it's worth selling some, because they seem fairly expensive right now. So yeah, left mid to left wing on him, and he goes up in chemistry. And then it's time for just chemistry styles. And again, just trying to make use of what I've got in my club. So I've got 8 there. I'm just going to use them. I'm not going to think about, oh, do I need to sell these or not? We go with a backbone for Semedo because I wanted to boost the defending and physical, and hey, a little bit of passing helps as well. For Diego Carlos, we're going to keep him the same. Eder Militao, I just put a shadow on him because 1, that's going to help preserve his value when he does go up in price, and 2, you know, you can never go wrong with a shadow. We've done the same with Yuri. Maybe when I go to sell him, I'd love obviously to get like Furlong Mendy or something, but he's so expensive, and we're now sat at about 30k. So we're struggling for coins a little bit now, but we've got our team, so we're all good. And then finally on Carrasco, I end up going with a sniper, although I could have maybe gone with a catalyst, as he's going to play out wide and pace and passing is important. I might even change that at some point so that he's got a chem style that really suits the position that he's in. So, I'm really happy with how this squad is looking. It is looking really nice. The only other thing that I need to do is... I can sell this guy because we're not using him now. We've got Eder Militao. And because I put the Anchor Chem style on him, I did try and get 10k for him. I'm yet to see whether or not he sells. You'll see that in tomorrow's episode. If not, we'll list him for his... He's going for like 8 point something. So I figured maybe we'll try and get 10 with an Anchor. If we can't, we'll just sell him for whatever he goes for. So you can see exactly where I'm going to be playing my different players. We've got Bale and Rodrigo up front. Ali and Llorente in midfield. Llorente being a slightly more defensive option because I did put a chem style on him that boosts his defending, and he's got better defense off the get-go than Dele Alli. Adama and Carrasco out wide. Like, this team is just shaping up to be something special. I like it already. Kit numbers, I just, that's something that I like. I make sure that I do. Because it annoys me if I've got like a number 4 who's a left winger. It just doesn't make sense. So some players like Dele Alli goes number 20 because that's what he wears for Spurs. Like some players that are super rapid and OP, you get like number 96 for Adama. Other than that, I like Bale to be like... I know him as number 11 from Real Madrid and Spurs. I know he's like number 9 now or something. But I know him as a number 11. And then like Rodrigo can be a 9. 5 and 6 normally for the centre-backs. 2 and 3 for the full-backs. It's a little bit like OCD. I think I just make sure that I put my players at stuff like that. But yeah, the squad is now ready. And I will tackle some division rivals tomorrow. And hopefully there will be some other cool content that we can work on too. Guys, that is the end of the episode. Do me a favour. Hit the thumbs up. This team is worth, like, I don't know, 300k? It's insane. It's a really cool team. Let me know, maybe even more than that, Let me know what you think of my squad. How does it compare to yours? Who's your best player right now? And, of course, hit me with a thumbs up. 7,000 likes. Make it happen. Show your support. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And click the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Come follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe and healthy, and I will catch you tomorrow with another episode. Peace.